It is Saturday, December 15th, 2018. How we doing today? How we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, I hope you're doing alright. Unless you're E and J, then I hope you get coal in your stockings. And I hope you get presents full of venomous snakes. On this episode of Let's Talk, we are going to be going over my goals for 2019. Since we are quickly approaching the end of this horrible year. Which, if you remember my videos from earlier this year, 2018 was supposed to be the year of me. I was supposed to have started at least my preliminary invocation of the Watcher ritual. Well, nothing went right. Everything just collapsed on me. I either got screwed or I didn't make things in time. It's just been a shitty year for me. But I'm just a drop in a bucket. "2018 was supposed to be the year of me. And funny enough, it was. It just didn't happen the way I expected it to be. It was a lot of reflecting. It was a lot of look at yourself. And that's what I did. That's what I have. So I told my brother, that this year has had a lot of cycle themes from 2014. 2014 was a bad year for me. And a lot of themes from that year have repeated into this year, like a 4-year cycle. And then he made a point saying, well, you just answered your own questions. And I'm like, oh! Because I told him some of the stuff that was going on. And then I said that everything has been falling apart and dying for me because that was what 2014 was. My mom passed away in November. Daryl passed away in August. Little by little, my life was crumbling. And then when she passed away, that's when it just all fell down. And now I'm going through the same cycle again. Just with my aunt, who started hospice yesterday, I think. It was either yesterday or today. She's a part of my life because, you know, she's part of my family, my blood family. This is just metaphorically telling me that everything in my life up to this point is falling apart. This is why Pazuzu and Hamwawa have come to me, have wanted me to work with them, and want to work with me. Because they both represent things going on in my life. This is what 2018 has been. It's been a year of decay. It's been a year of death. Metaphorically, and sadly physically. In my life. And I mentioned it before. I can't move on because I hold on to things from the past. I hold on to dead memories. So how do I expect to move on if I can't even get past my own ghosts? How can I seek to gain knowledge if I'm still clinging on? Losing the house was a big part of this momentous change, because this house holds a lot of memories and dead memories. People that are never coming back. And I'm not saying that, so don't get it twisted. I'm saying that I know they're not coming back. I'm clearly smart enough to know that. What I mean is their energies are not coming back. The energy that they brought with them. Yes, their spirits may come, but it's not the same energy as when they were alive. Two 2018 was the year of me. Just not the way I expected it to be. I've lost friends. I've lost people who were my friends but decided to be snakes in the grass. I've tried to even make up to some of them, to apologize to them. They don't want it. Which, the both of us being Scorpios, you know, it's a Scorpio thing. Symbolically and physically, 2018, as it comes to a close, is a part of my old world, my old life. After it collapsed, and then 3.5 years of bittersweet moments, but nothing really accomplished. The light of a dying life. Is coming to a close. And like all things that I believe in, I believe in. You don't have to believe in it. Duality is not for everybody. A lot of people don't believe in duality, and that's fine. But at least believe in the life cycle of the cosmos. Despite all the gods, whether you believe in them or not, doesn't matter. The universe has a cycle. Life, death, rebirth. That is the universal cycle. The universe can give birth to a wonderful star system, a beautiful galaxy. And just like that, it can destroy it for no rhyme, no reason. But in the midst of that, it can create a better galaxy, a better star system. So 2019 is going to be a new year. 2019 is going to be the year I focus on bettering myself. Nothing in a grandeur of 2018 style year of me bullshit. Because that turned out to be like Mother Kali saying, "Boy, sit your ass down before I slap you." And she has a couple of times, by the way. So what are my goals for 2019? I'm glad you didn't ask. I'm going to tell you anyway. Get my little pad and paper here. In no particular order. Or are they? Number 1 is get a job. Get working again. That's my number 1 priority, is to get working again. Start getting some cash flow in. For food, heat, water. Because my water's going to get shut off on Monday, so... Not looking forward to that one, but at least I'll have heat a little bit, I think. I don't know. Probably not. Because the water bill, the people who own it own the gas company too that I go through. So it's water, gas, and sewage. And, well, not looking forward to Monday. But getting a job will prevent from future shit like this. And I wouldn't have to beg people for food. Number 2, get a car. That is going to be my number 2 goal, is to get a car. Now, I'm still working on how to get number 1, but by number 2 is get a car. What that really is saying is when I get to that spot, I can pick up the car that I want. You know? Whether my dad lets me borrow his Lincoln whenever it gets fucking fixed. Which I'm still hoping for. Because if, you know, he's like, son, well, the Lincoln's fixed. You can use it. Be like, hot damn. Monday morning, I'd be at the fucking office saying, sign me up, women, for any job that you have open. Pipe dreams, I know, but... But basically you get the idea on that. But when I get to that spot, I can start saving. I can get the car that I want. Because I'm also going to start doing Uber. And if that takes off, I'm going to do Uber full-time. Full-time, not full. Full. I'm going to do that full-time. Because I like driving. Because my dream is to have 2 cars again. I own 2 cars at the same time in my life, and it was awesome. And I'd like to have that feeling again. One for Uber and one for my personal use. Because that's what you got to do. Less wear and tear on the other. But I'd like to procure one. Even though I'm a Ford person, I'm going to go with Dodge. I'm going to go with Dodge this time. I mean, I had Chrysler, which is by the Dodge company, but I'm going to go Challenger and Charger. Charger is the 4-door, so I'll probably do that one. Because, like I said, I'm going to start doing Uber part-time until I can get to the point where I can do it full-time. Number 4. Wait a minute, you skipped over 3. No, I didn't. But, no, I didn't. Number 4. As I mentioned, I will be no longer on this channel or my podcast channel talking about my mundane life. Unless it has to deal specifically with spirituality, magic, the paranormal, the unexplainable, and things like that. Or unless it has to deal with a certain topic on my podcast channel. It's not your guys' problems to hear my problems. So, because, you know, I hate my life. And I have to take it out on people. That made me laugh. Number 3. Start buying tools for my Watcher invocation. I'm going to start small on this one. I think that's part of the reason why nothing happened. Was that I thought, you know, I could just take this big chunk and handle it. But I'm going to start small. Start buying the necessary tools for the preliminary invocation of the Watcher. The Sword of the Watcher, which I have a general idea of what I want. Which is, I'm going to buy a 2-for-1. And since it's going to be a sword for basically just this, it can be one of those $20 swords that are about a little bit longer than the typical machetes. The machete swords, basically, that you see on Facebook with all those neat colors. That's basically what I'm going for. But I'm going to get 2 of them. One for the Watcher ritual, and one for my stuff. And that's all you need to know, is that it's going to be used for stuff. So I'll have one for stuff and one for the ritual. And then I'm going to buy my Wow. Agamasaratu. There we go. Got mixed up there for a little bit. I'm going to buy the Agamasaratu, which is the bowl, to make my offerings to the Watcher. And, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but try to find some way to get a robe or something, or a cloak or something, I don't know. They don't have anything for the plus-size gentleman that, you know, is affordable, because usually plus-sized people clothes are usually a little bit more expensive. Unlike one of my people from, well, he was a member of the Black Tower, and he is in Real Witches, Real Magic, Pagan. He also has a YouTube channel called Pagan. Link to his channel will be in the description as well. But I think he said his grandma made his robe for him, which kind of nice, because, you know. But unfortunately I am not blessed with such opportunities. But I'll figure out somehow to get ceremonial wardrobes. Even if I have to buy like a black long sleeve shirt and black pair of pants and a black hooded jacket. I mean, I know it's not a robe or anything, but I'll do it, you know. Since everything has to be black to do the Watcher invocation. I'll find a way to fix it. Of course, it's only going to be used for just that. Ritual wear. Well, what do you wear when you do your 50 names ritual? Well, Timmy, I wear what I'm wearing now. My house clothes. I don't do skyclad. I don't, which I'm glad the neighbors are appreciative of. Joking, by the way. You gotta be pretty ballsy to walk around the house naked with the windows open. Especially during winter time. I just wear my normal clothes that I wear when I'm at home. T-shirt, athletic pants. I don't wear socks because too constricting. I like to have my feet free. That's basically about it. I'm going to go with a hooded jacket if I can't find a robe. Because I'd rather have a hood than a hat. I'm not a hat person. I tried to be, but I just can't. Just not a hat person. So, I think that's about it for this video. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching. Thank you for stopping by and listening. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. Be sure to check out the social media links where you can find me. You can find me Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube. You can find me on Neo Witches and Black Magic. That's my amino. Real Witches and Real Magic. Black Moon Coven. And my Arcana. For you tarot enthusiasts. Yeah. Be sure to click that little bell icon to stay informed. And I will talk to you all later. And have a good rest of the week.